stop what you are doing. Seriously, put the phone down and look at the screen. For the last 50 years, if you wanted the absolute pinnacle of luxury SUV engineering, you had a very short shopping list. You bought a Range Rover if you wanted to look rich, or you bought a Mercedes GLS if you wanted to feel rich. You paid the six-figure tax, you got the badge on the hood, and you told yourself it was worth it. Well, I am here to tell you to rip up the checkbook. The industry is lying to you, because while Germany and Detroit were sleeping, a tech giant from the East didn't just build a car. They built a spaceship, landed it in a luxury mall, and put it on sale for half the price of a BMW X7. This is the Aito M9. It is bigger than a BMW. It is faster than a Porsche Cayenne. And the interior makes a Maybach feel like a flip phone in a smartphone world. We are talking about a vehicle where you can play video games using the headlights as a projector. A vehicle with a literal cinema screen that rolls down from the ceiling. A vehicle that drives 900 miles without stopping. By the time this video ends, you are going to be angry. You will be angry that American luxury brands are charging you double for technology that is already 5 years old. Let's dive in. First, we need to talk about the face of this thing. Usually, big SUVs try to intimidate you. They have these massive, angry grills that scream for air. The M9 is different. The design language is called Kunpeng, named after a mythical bird. But to me, it looks like a bullet train mixed with a shark. It is incredibly sleek. The drag coefficient is 0.26. For a box this size, that is physically insane. It is more aerodynamic than some dedicated sports cars. But the real witchcraft is in the eyes. These are not just headlights. They are called Huawei X-Pixel intelligent lights. And this is where the rest of the car industry gets embarrassed. Standard cars just light up the road. Maybe they have auto high beams, if you are lucky. These lights have millions of pixels. They are essentially 100-inch projectors built into the front of the car. Imagine this. You are driving at night. The car can project navigation arrows directly onto the pavement in front of you. It can carve out light around oncoming traffic so you don't blind them while keeping the rest of the road bright as day. It can even project a digital crosswalk on the road to tell a pedestrian it is safe to walk. It is like the car is painting with light in real time. But here is the feature that broke my brain. Let's say you go camping. You park the car facing a white wall or a sheet. You can project a 100-inch movie screen from the headlights. You can plug in a controller and play Mario Kart on the side of a barn using your car as the television. Who even thinks of that? Meanwhile, my Ford Explorer feels proud of itself if the Bluetooth connects on the first try. Below the lights, there are these digital grid panels. They can display battery status, text messages to other drivers, or even emojis. You can literally make your car smile at people. It is friendly, it is futuristic, and it makes every other car on the road look like a fossil. Now, move to the side profile. This thing is a tank. It is over 17 feet long. That is bigger than a Tesla Model X and matches the BMW X7 blow for blow. But it doesn't look like a brick. The body lines are liquid. The door handles are hidden, but they don't just pop out mechanically. They present themselves to you like a butler handing you a warm towel. The wheels are massive 22-inch aerodynamic rims that look like turbine blades. They are wrapped in silent EV tires. And look at the windows. Every single piece of glass is double layered for soundproofing. But the rear windows are different. They have a privacy tint that is way darker than normal. Why? Because the back of this car isn't a back seat. It is a VIP lounge. We will get to that in a minute. And trust me, you are not ready for the interior. But first, we have to talk about power. Because a car this big usually drives like a boat, not this one. You can get the M9 as a pure EV, or what they call an EREV, which stands for Extended Range Electric Vehicle. If you get the pure EV, it is built on an 800-volt architecture. That is the new gold standard. It means this thing charges faster than you can order a Starbucks. You can go from 0 to 80% charge in the time it takes to scroll through TikTok for a few minutes. But the EREV version is the game changer for everyone living in the real world. It has massive electric motors pushing out 530 horsepower. It launches this 5,000-pound living room from 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. That is faster than a standard Porsche 911 from a few years ago. But here is the trick. It has a 1.5-liter turbo engine under the hood. But that engine never touches the wheels. It is just a generator. It sits there quietly sipping gas to charge the battery. This means you get the instant torque and silence of an electric car, but you have a combined range of nearly 900 miles. You could drive from New York to Chicago without stopping once. No range anxiety, no broken chargers, just pure, unadulterated driving freedom. Why can't we have this in the States? Seriously? Now, let's talk about safety, because this car is built like a fortress. They call it the Xuanwu body architecture, named after a mythical tortoise warrior. The rear chassis is made from a single 9,000-ton die-cast piece of aluminum. It uses nuclear submarine-grade steel in the pillars. Translation: it is stiffer than a bank vault, and the active safety software is terrifyingly good. It has a LiDAR sensor on the roof that can see 250 meters ahead in pitch-black darkness. It doesn't just see cars. It sees overturned vehicles, rocks, traffic cones, and even plastic bags. The automatic braking works at speeds up to 75 miles per h/hour. If a kid runs out or a car cuts you off, the M9 stops before your foot even touches the pedal. It essentially refuses to let you crash. It is not just 5-star safety. It is the car saying, "I do not trust you, human, so I will handle this." Okay, take a deep breath. Open the door. Welcome to the future. Actually, welcome to the dimension where car manufacturers actually try. This interior makes the Tesla Model X look like a prison cell. It makes a Range Rover feel like it was built in the Stone Age. The first thing that hits you is the glass. It is everywhere. You are staring at the one glass design. It is a seamless piece of black crystal stretching from pillar to pillar. You have a digital cluster for the driver, a massive center control screen, and then, just to flex on everyone else, a 16-inch entertainment screen exclusively for the passenger. And this isn't that laggy, glitchy software we are used to in legacy automakers. This is running Harmony OS 4. The graphics are butter smooth. We are talking high refresh rate, smartphone responsiveness. There is zero lag. You can swipe, pinch, and drag windows from one screen to another instantly. If you have a supported phone, you just touch it to the dash, and boom, your phone is now the car. But forget the screens for a second. Look up. The heads-up display is 75 inches. I repeat, 75 inches projected virtually onto the windshield 30 feet ahead of you. It is not just a speedometer. It is full augmented reality. It paints vivid blue arrows directly onto the asphalt of the lane you need to be in. It highlights the car in front of you with a digital box. It highlights pedestrians. It is like playing a video game overlaying the real world. You never have to look down. It feels illegal to have this much situational awareness. Now, let's talk about comfort, because calling this car comfortable is an insult. Sit in the passenger seat. This is officially called the Queen seat. It has a motorized leg rest that extends out, a footrest that drops down, and it folds almost completely flat. It is not a car seat. It is a first-class lie-flat pod. But the real magic is in the second row. These are the zero-gravity captain's chairs. You press a single button and the seat tilts back. The knees go up to heart level, and you are suspended in a position that NASA designed to reduce stress on the body. You feel weightless. And while you are floating there, the seat is heating you, ventilating you, and massaging your back with a 10-point spa system that actually feels like human hands, not just a vibrating Nokia phone. But the next part actually shocked me. I have seen screens in cars before. I haven't seen this. Look at the roof. Above the second row, there is a laser projector mounted on the ceiling. And behind the front seats, a motorized 32-inch cinema screen rolls down from the roof structure. A 32-inch screen in a car. The projector beam is perfectly calibrated so it doesn't hit your head when you move. You can recline in zero gravity, close the electric sunshades, and watch 4K movies. And the sound. Bro, it is the Huawei Sound Superior System with 25 speakers and over 2,000 watts of power. It is not just loud, it is surgical. It has speakers built into the headrests for active noise cancellation. The driver can listen to navigation, while the kids blast cartoons in the back without mixing the audio. It is clearer than the Burmester high-end system in a Maybach. I am not joking. It literally turns the car into a rolling IMAX theater. Look down at the center console. You see this dial? It is real crystal. It refracts light like a piece of jewelry. Beside it, dual wireless charging pads covered in soft velvet fabric so your phone doesn't scratch. And they are 50-watt fast chargers with built-in cooling fans so your phone doesn't overheat. And underneath the armrest, a fridge. And I don't mean a cooler that blows lukewarm air on a soda can. I mean a legit compressor refrigerator that goes from 0 to 50 degrees Celsius. You can keep your ice cream frozen or your takeout warm in the same box. When was the last time a car respected your leftovers this much? Storage is everywhere, and it is all over-engineered. The glove box doesn't have a handle. It is digital. You set a password to open it. Perfect for ballet. The door pockets are lined with velvet, so your sunglasses don't rattle. The wood trim is real open-pore walnut. Every surface you touch feels expensive. There is no cheap, scratchy plastic here. It feels like they dissected a Bentley, figured out how to make it better, and then added a supercomputer. Finally, let's talk space. Because usually, these sleek SUVs destroy the third row to look cool. Not here. The floor is completely flat. There is no transmission tunnel hump. I am over 6 feet tall, and I can sit in the third row comfortably. My knees aren't in my chest. There are cup holders, USB-C ports, and get this, electric adjustment for the backrest in the third row. Who puts power reclining seats in the third row? With all seats up, you still have room for luggage. But fold them down and you have a cavern. The second and third rows fold completely flat to create a double bed. You can activate camp mode, use the projector to watch a movie on the wall, and sleep in the car with the AC running off the massive battery. It is essentially a luxury hotel room that does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. You could fit a week of Costco regrets in here, no problem. This interior isn't just a collection of features. It is a statement. It is a statement that says we are done compromising. It is embarrassing for the competition. And honestly, I don't want to get out. And now, the moment of truth, the price. A BMW X7 or Mercedes GLS with these specs would cost you $120,000. Maybe $140,000 easy. The Aito M9 starts around $65,000 US. The fully loaded top-spec Ultra version with the projector headlights and the zero-gravity seats is roughly $78,000. That is nearly half the price of its German competitors. The price is ridiculous. It defies logic. And yes, America would riot if this came here. Dealers would be marking this up by 50 grand, and it would still sell out. So here is the real question. Would you pick this with the movie projector, the zero-gravity seats, and the 900-mile range? Or would you spend $40,000 more for a base model German SUV, just for the badge? Be honest. This car proves that the game has changed. The gap isn't closing, it is gone. Is this the future of luxury or just a gadget on wheels? I need to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash subscribe, hit like, and buckle up, because next time we are checking out another car that might just embarrass the entire industry. Peace. At